Hi, today I'm going to be walking you through some of the different databases we have here. The first one we're going to look at is the business database. So first you have to open up Sage ACT. It takes a moment. When you get to this point, you have a few options. You want to click on Open Database, and you want to go to our ACT server. Our database is actually on a completely separate server because it's so large. There's 3 at the moment, but the primary 2 are the business and the top uniforms. The top uniforms database is about 10,000 schools in Canada, and the business database is about 150,000 businesses in the GTA. So if you just click on the business database, everyone will have a username and a password assigned. You just click OK and you log in. Just taking a moment. Perfect. So the best way to navigate through ACT is to go to groups. If you were to click on contacts right now, it'd just give you a full list of all the contacts, which is quite large. And then you go, so when you get to this point, basically you just want to click on All Businesses GTA. These are some of the subgroups we have. This whole thing is compiled of 2 databases, one that was purchased in 2012 and one that was purchased in 2015, and then some other stuff that we've pulled from online directories and yellow pages as well, some stuff from Twitter. If you look here, this first subgroup is, well no, the second subgroup is all of our emails. That's comprised of about 24, sorry I had to pause for a moment, but basically all of our emails are compiled right here. There's about 24,000. And then there's other subgroups. It's broken down by contractors, real estate, viable industries. So when you see the word viable in the database, it just means that's something that we'd be able to market towards. And then there's all of our short names right here. That's about 40,000. Short names is when we send a company's full name to the Philippines or overseas, and someone actually just takes the company's name and creates a short name out of it, just to help put onto apparel and clothing for the company. Below that we have all of our Twitter accounts, the breakdown of our Twitter accounts, contractors, actual individuals, sports, the amount of emails we have, logos, websites, and so on and so forth. So moving on, there is our logo breakdown group. These logos here are the ones that are in the new grid, in which we use to make our macros and our promos for companies. And then there's a couple more subgroups further down. To take a look at any of these subgroups, you just want to click onto it, highlight the subgroup, and then click View Contacts within Group. Our business database is a little bit simpler when it comes to the amount of fields we have. If you want to change what you see, you just click on this icon right here, Customize Columns. And on the right hand side are all the fields that are going to be in front of you, and these are all the options for fields that you can pull out here. So you can just double click to move them back and forth. If I want to look at something like Facebook, I'm going to click down on that, pull it back, bring it up, and click OK. And then it displays all the available Facebook options we have for these companies. If you click the top where the Facebook actually is, it sorts the columns as so. If you want to take a more detailed look at these companies, you can either double click on the company or you can click on this icon right here, detailed view, and it brings you to a more in-depth view of what information we carry for the company, such as a company's name, address, websites, emails. We even have the options of putting in birthdays for the owners of the company or our contact in the company. Yes. And then if you see under documents, there's usually going to be a Corel document with a vectorized copy of the logo. Just as so. So that was a little quick intro to our business database. Thank you and have a great day.